Hello guys, and welcome back to another Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis video. Well, we got a couple of updates, and I don't know, we actually got a little bit of reward, so let's go ahead and talk about the updates that we have here. So, pretty much in this case we got a beach campaign. Pretty much what you're getting is just a bunch of well, as you can see, you're getting a 5-star weapon guarantee draw ticket, branding swords for 60. You just log in and you'll be able to get a stamina tonics for 70, which is kind of very good if you want to complete events, so that's pretty much good. Now we got a Reawakening critical threat, Rhad Naku. Pretty much simple and easy, complete it. You just get like golden tickets, which are the victory tickets, bronze, silver, and golden tickets. Golden tickets will be distributed into the next week. We're gonna check about that later on. And we also have Reawakened banners, so we don't actually have new banners right now. This is only for red crystals, which I think it's kind of lame, but well, I think that they want to actually milk us. And I see that we actually got an interesting rerun banner, so there's nothing else that I'm going to talk about besides the events, so let's go ahead and talk about it. By the way, today was the last day that we actually got the Robio dungeon ranking, so you just need to wait till tomorrow and the rewards will be distributed. For what I know, I think that the Vortex Tower has been updated. Yep, has been updated. So from level 20, which it was my last one, you get to complete it to 21, and on 25, which is today's day, which is August the 13th, once that you clear basement 25, you're able to unleash the brutal one, which I'm actually kind of interested if I'm able to defeat this. Oh my god, I need a... Okay, I have a win Sephiroth, so I don't think I have problems with this one, so... Well, just to give you the heads up, that's pretty much it. And the critical event, as you can see, we actually get blue crystals along the way, so just complete it either co-op, normal, and you're good to go. And I think that we already had yeah, we already have weapons that it was actually in there, so just to give you the heads up, because those weapons have been released, we got Rad Cannon for Barret, which physical attack is increased, and also regen is applied, and magic heal is cast. You also get physical attack and ability potency, general attack 2 times, and physical ability boost for your material abilities, so nothing crazy. And Vincent is absolutely the same. It's just for Vincent, so not have to repeat myself. So complete everything, and as you can see, let me see what you get in the price details from level 5, which is a very good one. Okay, you get a specific weapon parts for Angel, nothing so crazy over there. More weapon parts for Angel, which is very good. You also are getting a new weapon for Angel as well. Okay, this is a new one. I haven't seen this one, which is the Raw Blade. Deals 210 magical water damage for all enemies. Boost HP, water potency, genital, and magic boost. Which again, I think that the real cool things about the free-to-play weapons are just the abilities, so I think they're actually very good with that. This is for the silver one, right? Yeah, it is for the silver one. Okay, that's good. At least for the silver one. Now, what do we have on the bronze one? Barret specific parts. And that's it, just Barret specific parts. Okay, at least this is actually for Angel. Nothing so crazy over there. You just need to complete everything and you're good to go. Nothing so bad. Nothing so crazy over there. For what I know, I think that we have a guild battle. If I'm not mistaken. No? It's until the next week. I thought we had one. Or maybe I just mistaken. This is from August the 6th. Oh, it's in 2 weeks? Okay, I was not aware about that. Okay, my bad, guys. Last and whatsoever, let's talk about the banner. Those are reawakenings, which means that they are rerun banners. Here, we're going to talk a little bit about the... There was a one that it was for... Yeah, this is for red crystals, which... Past limit breakers and gears are reawakening. Okay, let's just talk very, very quick about this one. So, what are you getting here? The skins? Just the normal skins here? I already have... Are you kidding me? There is... Wait, this is new? No, this is not new. I'm sorry. I'm breaking up, Mike. I'm breaking up, guys. I don't know what is happening to me right now. But for whalers, you can actually get the skins, as you can see. The Tifa healer skin, Aerith magical, and healing skin. Vincent, ice. Sephiroth has physical attack. It's almost the same effect as Cloud, but this one is a limit breaker. And also Yuffie, which I remember that Yuffie was what? I think it was just like, yeah, you increase your magical defense and then debuffs and does like damage, which I remember why I didn't want to pull for this skin or the weapon itself. But hey, the Bahamut Greatsword is still good. And then we have the normal one, which, as you can see, it's almost the same as the other one, except that you don't have the Tifa and Aerith skins, which I think it's kind of a bait. Yeah, it's kind of a bait that they haven't include that, but I think that if you want to pull for the skins for Tifa and Aerith, because those skins are actually from the first wave, like from almost in the first time that Ever Crisis was launching, I believe that people just are crazy to get those kind of new skins for the new players, but that's good. That's good. Okay, let's talk about this banner in specific. So as you can see, you're getting the weapons, you're getting the skins. Let's just make a recap, like I mentioned. Vincent's skin, as I mentioned, it's a very, very good skin. This is for Ice Fry, to remember. Also, limit gauge for 4%, and also applies Ice Weakness, which is kind of cool. And the skin itself provides general attack for all allies, and then Crimson of Who of the Worthy, which provides ability damage. Ability damage, which is for ice, 30%, and ability damage for 20% when your gauge is maximum, which is very good. This is very, very good if you actually have ice characters. If you're looking for ice damage, Vincent is a very good one. Then we got Sephiroth, which in this case, Sephiroth, I remember that it was a physical normally. And I didn't like this skin because it looks like a female. I remember about that comment. So just a quick cap. You deals 540 magical non-elemental damage for all enemies. Also, you deal 10k of additional non-elemental magical potency damage for all enemies. And when the 50% is more, when you are 50% or more HP, you applied Exploit Weakness, which is very good. You're actually getting general attack for all allies and boost ability potency, magic, and sigil boost, which again, it's a kind of a very good weapon. But if you already have Cloud's weapon, which is the Bahamut Greatsword, unless if you like so much Sephiroth, I can say you can pull it or not. You're actually getting boost attack for all allies and Belt of the Worthy, which provides all ability damage, fire, ice, lightning, earth, water, and wind for 30%, which is very good. Then we got Cloud, which is, I believe it's the same effect weapon as Sephiroth, which is the Fierce Claw, deals 430% physical non-elemental damage for all enemies. You're getting Haste, which is a very, very good one. You're getting Haste. Very good effect. And when you're 50% or more, you deal 10k of additional non-elemental physical potency damage. It's almost the same as Sephiroth, as you can see it. I think that the percentage is kind of like a little bit low. I think the other one had 500, if I remember correctly. The only thing that you don't have from Sephiroth to Cloud is that you don't have haste. In the other one, Exploit Weakness, you don't also have it. You also get physical ability for all allies, and you boost your physical ability potency, physical, and sigil boost. Very good weapon if you're not chasing for Sephiroth, but it's a very good weapon for Cloud for people who doesn't have it. And it's a limit break weapon, so you don't get to see those weapons along. So if you want to pull it, you're good to go. Then you got Bahamut Garb, which I think they should update this one. Instead of 5 points, which, as you can see, 5 points, you're just getting physical attack for 10 and 5% for all allies, which is kind of low. And then you get Bahamut Bite, which provides physical ability, physical attack for 5% and physical ability damage for 10%. Comparing to Sephiroth, besides you getting boost allies for 10 points, as you can see, it's almost the same. You only get this effect, which you're getting all ability damage for 30%. Something that Cloud doesn't have, but you're getting physical ability damage and a physical attack, which is good. And I already talked about Yuffie. I didn't talk about the skin itself, so boost allies general attack for 5 points and Bahamut Bite, which is the same effect as Cloud. So nothing to say here, nothing crazy. I think that until the next week, the sack skin will be over. This is going to be over until September the 6th, alongside with Kate Sid. Alongside, Lucia will be sustaining until another month and a half, which I think that if there's no other crazy banners, I may want to pull a little bit more of the weapons of Lucia. As you can see, I'm out of blue crystals because I did pull for Cloud skin and weapon. So sorry if I didn't do it if I did it outside of camera. But hey, I'll just tell you the records. I pulled 7 times for this, and I actually got the skin. Then I went through this part and I said, okay, maybe I want to increase Cloud until I get the, you know, the white star. And I got a black chocobo, and I actually got 4 pulls here. So 8 pulls in total. If I remember, it was the free pull that I got, which is 1. We don't count that. Then I got 1 over here. Then I got 2, 2, 1, 1. If I remember correctly, 2. And then I got 3 over here, which I overpassed over here. And then I got 4 stamp pulls because of the black chocobo. I was kind of surprised that I actually got the black chocobo. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing. So I'm going to continue to pull this banner until I get Cloud White Star, because the electric or the lightning weapon for Cloud, it's very, very useful. It's absolutely very useful. If I really want to pull for Aerith skin, I don't know. The boost HP for all allies works a lot, because you're getting a 25 and a 7% of HP for all. And then you get defense and healing potency, which I think it's cool, but I don't know. I may want to think twice if I want to pull for Aerith skin, depending how good the stamps are. If I'm getting another black chocobo, maybe 2. If I get 2 stamps pulls until I reach over here, maybe I want to continue to Aerith. I'm almost halfway, so why not, right? So sorry guys, we don't have any more updates or anything like that. They decided to like keep it low. So there's nothing cool that we have to do right now. So let's just make a quick recap about this. Rhad Naku, pretty much. I forgot what was his weakness. I think it was water, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, you just get it. You get blue crystals along the way. Nothing so crazy over there. Log in. You're getting more rewards. As far as I remember, you're also getting a little bit more rewards of the Dragon Quest tag. I got 350. Yeah, 300. As you can see, I got 300. When in the world? 1 million of Jill? And what is this for? Oh, for the X campaign. Okay, I was not aware about that. But yeah, you're getting 300 blue crystals just belonging in. Then you're getting an additional 700 blue crystals on the 4th day, if I remember. And lastly, just complete your blue crystals with the Rhad Naku. Very easy to do. And if you're actually very interested on pulling the limit break, go ahead and do it. I like all of them except Yuffie. Yuffie is the only one that I don't like from the limit breaker here that they actually return. And well, I don't know. I think that they did the red crystals because you want to pull for Aerith or Tifa skins, which again, this one, I'll just make a quick recap of both of those 2 skins. For healers, I think that Tifa is not meant to be a healer, okay? You get HP and boost healing, and the weapon is just healing. That's pretty much it. And you're also getting fire resistance. So I remember that in the first time I actually did healing Tifa just because of the skin. But then I had Matt, then I had Red 13, and then I had Aerith. And I just mentioned myself, you know what, I don't need this anymore. But obviously this is cosmetic. So if you like the skin so much, well, go ahead. I'm not gonna lie, the skin is so freaking hot. This one, I remember that this one was for magic attack. Yeah, back in the days it was just simple, and it was just pretty much simple. They started from the beginning, so there's nothing so crazy about it. And the Sun Umbrella, which I don't think that you don't need to do because it's on the wish list. It just provides physical defense is decreased for the enemy, and magic defense is decreased. But the potency, okay, I have it on max. What is it under max? So the potency is mid. So that's why sometimes you don't get to do the physical and magic defense. It's kind of impossible to do. But hey, the weapon is still very good. Last and whatsoever, the last one, which is Citric Dress, which again, on Aerith looks cool. It looks cool. She doesn't... Well, I'm not going to say about the skin, like literally skin, but it's a very good skin. You don't need to pull this. This is on the wish list, very easy. You just increase your ice damage for a single ally, so okay. You also cast magic healing on the enemy. I'm sorry, on the ally. And last and whatsoever, you're getting magic attack is increased when yourself is HP 50% or more. So it's very good. It increases your magical ability. It also increases your ice damage. But the weapon it's in there, and the skin itself, you get magic ward, which you're getting HP for 5% and magical defense for 50%. And last and whatsoever, magic ability mastery, which provides you magic ability damage for 15%. Which it's not good. Again, it's just cosmetic. But if you like both of those skins, Aerith and Tifa, then you're just pulling it because you love the skin. I think I can just say it out loud. It's because you love the skin. So yeah, there's nothing else. We'll have to wait until the next week. This week was kind of meh. It was meh. I'm not gonna lie. It was just a break update. But who knows? Maybe we can see something else. So schedules. Nothing from Genshin Impact, so you won't be seeing anything from Genshin Impact until the next patch. Maybe when Yelan arrives, I'll be pulling for Yelan C4, but I'm not going to be pulling anything today or anything on this patch. So yeah, Genshin Impact is kind of like whatever. What else? Honkai Star Rail, if I'm not mistaken, at pull 73, and I'm going to be pulling for Hysolins. She is a very good DOT user. She is very good with Kafka, Black Swan, and Huo Huo. So, and like I mentioned, I play Honkai Star Rail because of Kafka. So, yeah, I'm going to be pulling for her. You may expect a video about that. So, I'll ask to Jingliu. So, I'm guarantee Hysolins, simple and easy, nothing so crazy. And depending on the updates that we're gonna have in Zenless Zone 0, if I'm not mistaken, it's until the next week. If I see if Evelyn is there, I'm gonna be pulling for Evelyn. Like all of my savings. I have like around 20 polychromes and around 15 encrypted tapes. I think I have that. That's equal to more or less 120 pulls. So I'm not interested in on Orphe, or I'm not interested on the cyborg female feet fetish. I'm not interested in those characters, if I want to be honest. But if Evelyn is there, I'm gonna be pulling for Evelyn. Like if I try to go to her M3, I'm gonna be pulling for that. And well, we're almost a week, no, 2 weeks until we get the new updates of Withering Waves. I don't know if I'm going to be pulling for Augusta. I actually love the gun character more, but I'll have to think about it. Most likely I'm going to be pulling for Augusta, but I don't know about the weapon. And I don't know if I'm going to be... I don't know if I'm going to use money on this, because I don't know. I like the character. I don't actually put money like to recharge or first time charges. I don't do that. But it depends. It depends. Depends on the content or asterisks that I have. So I'll have to think about that. If there's nothing else, it's gonna be a boring week. I'm gonna be having a little bit of break on the Kingdom Hearts videos. I'm just missing Birth by Sleep and Drop Distance and 0.5. I'm not gonna do a Kingdom Hearts 3 video or a long video. It's gonna take. It's not that I don't like Kingdom Hearts 3. It's just that I did 2 times the Kingdom Hearts 3 videos. I did it on PlayStation 4, the critical mode, and then I did the PC version. So I don't think I'm not gonna do the PC version. I'm not gonna do any updates of Kingdom Hearts 3. So that's all. Sorry I have to do that, but hey, you can I'll just put the time stuff in case if you don't want to hear that schedule. So, okay, that's all. May your hearts be your guiding key. I'll see you guys until the next week. Hopefully we can get more updates, but I think this is the last update until we get a new roadmap for Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. We'll have to wait. So, okay guys, good luck if you're going to be pulling for the Limit Breaker banner. I'm going to continue to pull for Cloud Skin. And no, there's no luck on Lucia's ultimate weapon, so I'll have to just keep pulling. But I'm gonna stop until I get Cloud, the White Star. Until it goes into White Star, that's over. I'm not gonna be pulling anymore. Well, that's all. Good luck, and see you guys later.